Yo, 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 welcome to episode 10 of Off the Knob. We were supposed to have another person, but it turns out they couldn't make it because they're sick. I hope they feel well. At the same time, like this is not a job you can just call out. I have no remorse. Like, you tell me you can't come to the podcast, you will never be on the podcast again. Like, you have to buy some merch, promote that shit, tag me on it, and then maybe I can consider you to be on an episode. And so far, everybody that has been on it has loved it. Make sure you cop some merch on the link on my bio in my Instagram at Kevin Ben with 4 N's. Tonight we got Chris. He filled in. Chris, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of Chris already. He's my boy. He always comes in clutch. Whenever I text him, someone called out, he just answers, I'm on my way. That's it. Like, that's it. I'm hopping in the shower. I'm about to hop in the car and I'm on my way. So, Chris, what's up? How you been, bro?
I've been good, man. I want to say first and foremost, good night to everybody around here. Well, not good night, but hello.
I was about to say, the night's not over yet, bro.
Yeah, well, when the nigga getting lit early, the night could be early at any moment. So, but I want to say first and foremost, thank y'all for having me tonight. Round of applause after that.
Yo,
and,
go ahead, finish.
It's a pleasure. Once again, we off the knob, so I know the conversations they're gonna get a little scandalous. Things are gonna get a little heated at moments. Ladies and gentlemen, what you heard right there was the sound of the bottle popping.
Thank you, Chris, for describing that.
Yes.
Appreciate that.
So, we got to hit them with the NPR voice and shit like that.
The NPR voice?
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we accompanied by some beautiful ladies tonight. We off the knob. And, I'm just looking into getting into some great dialogues tonight, man.
Definitely. Before we even start the dialogue, we got Rhea in the building.
What up?
Hey.
Yo, Rhea, tell these people that you make music and where to find you at.
You guys can find me on SoundCloud, sorry. You guys can find me on SoundCloud, Rhea, Rock With Me, and Sex. My 2 singles out. So go check that out. Again, that's in SoundCloud, Rhea, Rock With Me, and Sex. You guys could also hear Champion, which I made years ago, but that's when I used to be called MCR.
Oh, shit.
And now I'm
MCR,
here.
wait, hold on. What does MCR stand for?
My full name, my initials.
Well, okay. We're not gonna just expose that on the podcast.
They're gonna have to hear it in my music.
Exactly, that's it. But there's no topic for today, but Rhea, during the time that we were taking our shots, she was like, start this shit already. I got some stuff to get off my chest. I hear a motorcycle outside. That's probably Chewy. But Rhea, tell us what it is. What is it that you have to get off your chest? Off the knob right now. I know you feeling pretty, nice, lit.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you to Off the Knob. I hope you guys sponsor us. At least pay for a bottle. Like, that shit's expensive. You guys need to chill. Like, this shit's costing me money. But we love your drink. So, Rhea, tell us.
Well, you said, this was going to be based off what we have to say. I have to talk about females trying to get in the rap game or any industry that was mostly involved with men. As me, a rapper. Can I mention
Yeah, go ahead. I mean,
what's her name again?
Saya.
As Saya, a beat maker, you hear a lot of, at least in our city. Let's talk about our city, Lynn, Mass. There's a lot of males doing a lot of shit out here. Like, there's a lot of male rappers. There's a lot of male beat makers. Just men doing a lot of shit. But once a female hops in something, once a woman hops in something, it's like, oh shit, we gotta look at her up and down and see if she's really about this shit. We gotta look at her up and down and see if she's really doing this shit. We gotta look at her up and down and question every little movement that she's making. you know.
But what makes you think that guys have that in mind when it comes to a female rapper, a female beat producer, whatever they want to call themselves? Like, what makes you think like that? Like,
just like, you know, I've had a lot of like people around me who make music that are male.
mm-hmm.
So they'll be like, "Oh, you make music," and they'll be like, "What?" They'll look at me like, "What?"
Like
you're
they're
a
surprised.
Girl.
Like
what?
they...
No, I'll be like, "I make music." First thing they say is, "Oh, you sing?" I'm like, "No, I rap."
I rap.
Like, yeah, I make melody shit and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, I rap. That's what I like to do. When I'm writing on my fucking notebook or my little note shit on my iPhone, spitting lyrics, like I'm rapping and shit. And it's like, oh, okay, I never looked at you. Why you never looked at me as because I'm a female? So obviously, if a man was telling you like, oh yeah, I make music, what are you gonna think? You sing? No, you're gonna say, oh, you rap? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be like discriminate.
Yeah,
like don't do that.
And that's true. Like, I feel like a lot of females, a lot of ladies that have talents, but those talents are usually man overpowered, or like there's mostly men in that talent. They don't want to express their talent because they feel like
they're gonna be judged.
Exactly. Like, yo, I'm a woman. I can't compete against
And that's
males.
how I used to feel. I'm not gonna lie. Like in high school, I used to be like, it took me like when did I make my first song? Well, when did I actually like post my first song? It was like my senior. I was supposed to be a senior, junior year, or something like that. And I was like mad scared, like no, I don't want to post it. But
what year? What year was that for the audience?
It was like 2015 or 14. Okay, one of those.
Gotcha.
But when I posted it, it was like, why? Like people were like, you know,
people were caught off guard.
Like that was my first thing, and then I never dropped after that. That's where I fucked up because it's like I know I'm going into something that people are gonna look at me because I'm a female doing it.
Yeah.
And now I'm like stopping, so they're gonna be like, oh, she wasn't really about it because she just did that one song and like whatever it was. But yeah, it's just like you feel like there's this thing. I know there's this thing on Instagram called Poised Records.
Yeah, it's like a little. I know who it is. I just can't think of their name, and I don't want to say their name because I don't know if they want me to say their name. You know what I'm saying? So I know who it is because I found out on the last Dope Ascends. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Jen's Way. Yep. Shout outs to her for making this shit happen for everybody in the community. Yeah. Like me growing up. Never had. I'm kind of lit. But we never had any of this. Me personally, I never heard of anybody doing this, like, right. You know, making an event to promote local talent. Right. No matter what it is that you're doing. Last night, I heard there's a lot of people that have a business dog walking, a dance team. I never heard of ITM. Shout out to them. I got their contact because I'm looking to do a music video. A music video to one of my songs, the Mumbo Joint, that everybody loves.
That shit is fire.
Thank you. And yo, I met them through what Jen's Way did. Like, yo. Mm-hmm. This girl, I went to high school with her to learn English. And this girl, literally, a couple years later, she's doing this for everybody. Yeah. Literally, people don't understand all the effort she's putting into all of this. And I respect that 100%. Like, I haven't seen this girl in years. The last time I saw her was at a car wash. When I had a Honda Civic hatchback, like one of the new ones. And I had like the craziest one. And I met her at a car wash. I seen her again at a car wash ever since high school. And I just started seeing her again now. And she's doing this. I had no idea she was a DJ.
We wouldn't be right here if it wasn't for her.
We wouldn't be right here if it wasn't for her.
Like, I would have been like, who's Kevin? Who's
and like,
Rhea?
yo, a girl DJ doing more than most of these guys DJs are doing. Mm. these guys, male DJs, like all they want to do is they want to outperform every other guy out there. No matter what it is that they have to do, I gotta be the best. I gotta have the best mixes. I gotta have so many clients, this and that. But then, Jen out here is literally, this is her full-time job, as I'm aware of from talking to her and retouching with her. This is her, like, her job. This is what she does. And for her to take her time and literally do this events for us, I have to respect that. Like, it took a girl out of all for. She's doing this for all the guys basically, because every time there's an event, it's just guys. You know what I'm saying?
Unless I'm there.
But then that's when I was asking. I'm like, how come you haven't been performing? Like, I told Saya when I met her, I met her at a studio. And she said, I make beats, this and that. Before I even left her studio, she asked me, what's your name, this and that? Because I asked her, like, you make beats? That's dope. Let me get your Instagram, this and that. And she made sure she knew my name. And we built a relation that, now she gave me a sample. And I'm telling Tony from upstairs, Tone FNS, I want you to make something out of this. And I told Sai, I'll pay you for that sample just because there's so many guy producers out there, but none of the ladies are getting the love they should get for doing the same thing these guys are doing. You know what I'm saying? And like, I go out of my way because females tend to have like this out of the box thought process, and like they, you know what I'm saying, like they think technically, like they just have a different sense of thought than what guys do. So like when I met her and I'm like, I want to hear her beats. She played me like 12. You played me like 12 beats, and I like 3 of them. And me, I'm an honest 4 because of that sample. It's just like 4. Espérate, 4. 4 out of 10. For those of you that like to, are into statistics and all that bullshit, 4 out of 10, I like her beats. But the fact that, I reached out to her just because she's dope. She has good beats. Like, she just started out, and she's literally making beats on GarageBand, which is a simple ass program on your Apple computer. But the fact that she's using loops to make what she envisions in her head, and like, she's just starting out. I'm pretty sure she's gonna invest some more money onto, like, stuff that we guys are used to, like Machine, FL Studio, and all that bullshit. Like, there's people making beats on their phones.
True.
They're dope, and they sound dope. You know what I'm saying?
True. Like,
just don't go off of what's trending. Actually listen to different people's perspectives, and you will realize how everybody has their own hidden talent. Everybody's good at something. Everybody has that touch to them. And I see what Rhea was talking about, like, us girls in the rap game, like, it's tough for us. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and I understand that 100%.
And respect that opinion, but I truly don't believe that.
What you mean?
Why is that?
I just feel like there is a certain business that are mostly male dominated, but I don't feel like there's a barrier where a female can't come in.
No, but what she's trying to say is that us men. And I'm talking. No, exactly. Hold on. That's what I was gonna say. Like, I'm not.
Let's say most men. Don't include
most
me.
Men, exactly. I'm not gonna include you. Listen, I'm not gonna include myself.
Listen, I'm all. I grew up around very strong women, and what I appreciate and what I can respect about a female that comes to the dinner table with her own plate is that she got her own bag. She don't need me. I'm just an accessory. I'm like something that she's adding to, but she don't need me. She got her own money. She got her own crib. She got her own car. She don't need me. She want me around. She like to have me around, but she don't need me around. You feel me? And like some of these bozos that want to call themselves players because, yo, you can't hold that title until you earn them strikes. Like a tiger. A nigga got to be in the jungle. You feel me? Nah, I'm dead ass, bro. Listen, I'm going to give the females like a really good perspective. Females don't get a sensitive side from a man. So I want to give the listeners that. The first time I ever found out that one of my female lovers stepped out on me, I gotta say the truth, I was devastated, bro. When I tell you that I don't smoke cigarettes, Kev, I smoke 3 Newports back to back. 3.
Yo,
Back to back.
yo,
And
what the fuck she do to you, bro?
Beloved, listen. Unfortunately, we're living in times where men have been subjected to 2 things: their dick and their wallet.
Oh my god.
That's all you're worth. A woman's gonna ask 2 things when she asks her homegirl. Yo, I spent the night with such and such. He got a big ass dick. 1, and then 2, he got money, like how he living, boom. That's what they're gonna go to, right? So what I mean to say by that is like, yo, men are territorial with their women. Like no guy that's a masculine man wants another guy and come and, you know what I'm saying, be able to do what they want to do or talk to their women however they want to. Even if it's not your girl, but it's like, yo, you can't talk to her while I'm with her. Like she with me right now. So it devastated me in the sense that it was like, damn, like, but it's a reality check that men need. Men need to realize that their dick ain't no special from the next one. No homo. That ass, my nigga. Like, yo, because you really niggas walk around like you thinking that they special and that they walking around with impunity. Beloved, your woman can get touched too.
But yo,
your girl, she want dick. She want to get that coochie eaten. What you think? You ain't doing it? It's been 3 days out the week. I've been saying good morning all 7 days. That good morning text. What you think gonna happen on Saturday night when you step out?
That's interesting to hear what you guys think of what we think of.
Wait, hold on, time out. Don't say you guys.
Well,
I was like, yo, espérate, I got something to say, okay. Remember, he's old. He's 4 years older than me.
Okay, yeah.
That's a whole different generation.
Right.
Listen,
And hold on, espérate.
the game don't change, bro. Only the rules and the players.
True.
The game don't change.
Exactly.
The game don't change.
Y'all from that age group are different players than the new ones. And remember, every guy is a different player. Every guy is different.
True.
Exactly.
So is every woman too. Let's not forget that.
Let's not forget that either. She said it. But hold on, there's a couple things I agree with you, and there's a couple things I don't.
As you should.
Of course. One thing I agree with is like, it's true. If you don't put yourself out there, if you don't play the cards right, you're gonna get hurt by females, right? That's what you were saying.
If you tend to dick, yeah.
This whole thing, when you were talking about all this dick shit, hold on. It's all I call that shit is big dick energy.
No, it's not.
That's all it is.
It's
big
not.
Dick energy.
Listen, all right, and this is where.
Hold on.
But this is why I tell you that once again, because no, you got the women, and I want everybody to get the equal respect. It is not about the big dick energy because women date women, so it's obviously not. It's not a dick factor. It's not that. Listen,
you're talking about that LGBT.
No.
Whatever the fuck other
I'm
letter
talking
I'm
about.
missing.
Listen, it's comfort. At the end of the day, it's all it is. It's comfort, confidence, safety.
But that's the show. Girls don't really.
They need that.
Hold on. I stopped talking because I dropped that shit. girls, but that's you're contradicting yourself. Just
No.
because, hold on, just because you're talking about girls tend to care about all they care about is to what you said, a guy's wallet or a guy's penis size.
Are you quoting my words or are you just like
Whoa,
piecing things?
no,
'Cause that's not that verbatim. That's not what I said.
okay.
So you gotta quote me.
But that's what I
exactly.
heard from you. So
I said this is what I'll quote myself.
I bet.
Said society has minimized men to where they're worth for their dick and their wallet. Said society. I never said Christopher. I stand by that. That's not what I said.
To society.
Yes.
But then again, there are those people that don't follow society's rules.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Society's just the majority. That's all it is.
Exactly. So I feel like you just have to find that person that isn't following to society's rules.
But I feel like you shouldn't be out there looking for that person.
True. But then again, how the fuck are you supposed to find that person if you're not looking for them? Am I right or am I wrong?
There's no right or wrong here because this is an opinion from him and an opinion from you.
Okay.
Same thing that will be an opinion from me.
All right.
It's an opinion because there's so many different people,
I know, but you guys are
female and
laughing.
male. Not because you guys.
Because we're we're in two different sides here.
I'm laughing because y'all both men, but you guys have so many different
Because
yeah.
that's just
Which
because
is an opinion.
exactly.
Different emotions.
That's just because everybody's so different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like, first of all, you were literally talking about how for female producers, rappers, it's harder for you guys to stand out in something that's so male overpopulated.
And not even that, they just put us in a certain box too.
Yeah, like they put
If
you
I
aside.
continue, like
that Beyonce song. Everything's in the box to the left. Right
you're
there.
a woman, what are you gonna rap about? But for example, I got a call from MTV, right?
Okay.
And there's this show
Wait, hold on. Wait, who?
MTV.
Oh, shit.
But I said no
plug-in.
to them. I said no to them because it was about pop culture or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was like, you're a hip hop artist, like da-da-da, because that's what I wrote in the thing. And
Wait, what thing? Like, what was it? Was it like
it's
a
like where
contest or like
nah,
a...
so when you search up for, there's this thing called Castings 360 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And you could write like about your personality, what do you do, da-da-da-da. So I wrote, I'm a hip hop artist. I told them like how old I am, blah, 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 blah.
What you do and what you like to do.
Exactly,
like, stuff like that,
and what made me want to be a rapper or whatever.
Yeah.
So the person called me. He's like, hey, this is the guy from MTV, blah, 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 pop culture. He's like, so tell me about how you wanted to become a hip-hop artist or whatever. And I was telling him, and he's like, yeah. And he's like, oh, so, like, what is your music about? I told him, right now I have Rock With Me Out and I have Sex With Me Out. And he's like, okay. So he brought up Lil Kim. He brought up all these
He
like,
compared you
rappers.
to, like, all the
but it's
female
not only
rappers
that.
out there.
He put me in a box where he literally thought that I was going to be rapping literally about sex. Like, he thought I was about to be like, like, talking about my ass, talking about my titties, talking about how good my shit is.
Just because you had a song named...
And
titled
not even that,
Sex.
because before I told him the title of my songs, that's the box he put me in.
Yeah.
And I understand him because if you look back in 1990s shits, like, Lil Kim is rapping about whatever she's rapping about. But if you look...
I want to interrupt this with the utmost respect, man.
Go ahead.
We can't be living in the past.
We can't.
You
But
know
why
what?
was he?
But you can't base your career off that.
You can't. But why was
we gotta move forward.
We do.
He's not gonna be the first, the last, the
He is
third.
not, and I
You're
believe
gonna
it.
encounter that same individual multiple times, miss. So it's either you get over the hurdle yourself, or it's gonna come again and again.
This was like a week ago though that he called me.
Once again,
or less.
Expect it next week and the week after that.
And why should I expect it though? Why can't y'all just be like, what do you rap about? let me hear it before you start judging because I'm a female and this is what you expect from us. No.
Well,
Expect whatever. Hear my creativity first. You know what I'm saying? And then judge me.
once again, y'all would be, plural, meaning like multiple. I'm a big Cardi B fan. Like, I'm Barty all day, Barty gang all day.
I love me some Cardi B too.
You just put me on to Megan Thee Stallion. I like her stuff right now. I like the City Girls. It's not a sex
Do you
thing with me.
like Lauryn Hill?
Yeah.
Or
I love Alicia Keys. I love Mariah Carey. It's not. To me, it's not a female male thing. It's talent, flat out.
And I wish a lot of people would think like that though. But if you think about it, like, not a lot of people think like that. But then again, it's different characters and shit like that. But that offended me because it's like, why didn't you, like, listen to my songs first before you started asking me about this information? You know what I'm saying? And another thing, what I was talking about before you guys had your little conversation was the Poise Records thing. When he added me on his or her little Instagram page, it was like, do you write your own lyrics? Why did you not ask any other person, which were male most of the time? Why didn't you ask them, did you write your own lyrics? Why did you ask me, your first female that you posted?
Listen, I wish I already had my, I'm trying to get this shit for the podcast where I can have a little tile set up where I can just play sound effects because she's speaking facts right now, and I wish I had a facts sound effect right now. Like, it just fucking press and it's just the facts, like some crazy shit. But it'll come in season 2, I promise. But she's right though, and she's staying strong on her point. Females get the least love in this hip hop culture movement or rap, whatever you want to call it. And it's true, bro. Us men, we tend to like, what does this girl have to rap about? Girl issues, girl problems, this and that, girl shit. But at the same time, there are those girls out there that think as a male, or have, not even that, is they just have their thoughts. They want to express it through rap. They want to rap just like there are guys that want to rap. It's like girls that play video games as good as guy play video games.
I mean, once again, I can only agree to disagree on this one. I don't think that being a woman has anything to do with anything. I do believe, part of me, they are gonna be obstacles that they will set on women, do that they're females. Yes, I know that for sure. But they can come up top if they want to. Once again, Barty gang nigga, my Bronx niggas, freedom. If you don't like me, suck my dick and hug my nuts too, nigga. And it's
what
just you're like,
shit.
we can make things happen, man. Like Barty gang, Megan Thee Stallion, light skin Keisha, Cash Doll. I mean, so many that I can give a shout out to. Like, so many bad women right now that they doing their thing. Like, I can't agree with that. I can't.
I mean, those bad women are literally Rhea and Saya. Like,
they know they bad though. They already know. I can't gas them up.
You're right.
If I tell them too much, they're gonna be like,
Oh man, but no. Like, I get what they're saying. Like, it comes to the point. Like, yo, most of this music culture, this hip hop culture, is overrun by guys.
Right.
So when a girl is trying to be on that wave, and
it's more eyes on them.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. It's not a girl's perspective of like, damn, let me sign her to my label type of shit. No, it's a guy. And it's always going to be a guy's perspective too, as in like, okay, she's talented, but how can I as a guy bring her up in fame and make money off of what she has to bring to the table, her being a female?
Simple. It's business.
True, but it comes to
It's an artist, bro. Like it ain't no different. Listen, bro. Key to all my players out there. Your dick does not go in your wallet. Your dick goes separately into another pocket. Your money goes into your wallet. You can't mix both, bro. Like, and that's just what it is. At the end of the day, if you are a male dealing with females and whatever type of business you may be dealing with, don't mix both of them. Mm-hmm. Love and money don't mix.
And I can agree with that, because it's like, as a woman, it's like you're like, oh, you're an engineer? Let me work with you. Boom, he's trying to fuck you somehow. Can I go lay that conquer my craft? Like,
lay that dick.
Can I
lay that dick on you? Got you.
No.
Can I go conquer my craft, or like
got you all?
I might have to cancel you because I can't I can't go record my music with you because you just trying to send me a dick pic, because you trying to get a nude for me, because you trying to fuck, because you trying to find out what I'm trying to do with my like. No.
First of all,
that's part of it too.
You're right, and I feel like there are a lot of guys that hype female producers, rappers, singers
to get something out of it.
And there are times those girls feel like, damn, he's talented. He has a big fan base. Damn, like it's like they feel pressured to almost fuck it. I'm gonna sleep with this guy. Maybe I can.
And I'm not even gonna be like
I'm
a feminist. I'm not gonna lie, I am, but I'm not gonna be like that, because I know there's girls out there who be like, oh, he got money.
Yeah.
Oh, he's an engineer. I'm gonna try and fuck with him because I'm a woman. He's gonna. Yeah. I get that, and that's the shit that fucks my type like that. At least.
It's with guys that be like, I bet I can get something out of her. I have this fame, this whatever it is. Mm-hmm. Let me use that for my advantage, and let me get in bed with this girl just because of that. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And it's with guys like that do it like that. Hold on, it's guys like that fuck it up with good guys that meet these females that are into the same thing they're into, and they really trying to like build something with them. And like, okay, she makes beats, I rap. And besides that, like, I like her soul. Like, I like how she is.
Right.
This is a great segue.
Exactly. So it's like, in my head, I'm like, damn, what if we actually become a couple, and at the same time, she actually makes beats and I make rap. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the same time, it's just like, it's either you really interested in that, like you interested in that person, and behind your head, you know, she's talented at producing, she makes beats, she does whatever. Pero coño, also you like her, you know,
that's different,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you build a relationship off of that. I also feel like she could feel some sort of way, like, oh damn, he's trying to take advantage of me. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Or like me over here, I could also feel like, damn, wait, she's trying to also take advantage of me. But like me as a person, I'm clear as fuck.
There you go. Because it's all on communication.
I'm honest. Right. I'm straight up. I let them know, listen, mm-hmm. before we even get to that business part, I let them know, okay, boom, okay. That didn't work out? All right, then let's do business. Mm-hmm. Just because if you go ahead and do business first and then do the whole relationship thing, or like, you know, really connecting with that person, it still becomes like a you just hitting a wall type of shit. And I understand what she's saying And I feel her perspective on things like, yo, us girls, sometimes we believe we have to do certain things with a guy to get certain thing back. Just because, yo, it is a male overpopulated lifestyle, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And it's not like, oh, talent overrules everything. But at the same time, this business is overrun by males.
Correct.
So when a girl's trying to come into it,
Yeah.
us males, as a general sense, feel like, damn, she's a girl. Like, I don't want a girl to take over what I'm into what I know is old guys.
I can't identify.
No,
I'm
Me
hearing
neither,
it, bro.
me
I'm hearing
neither.
it 1,000%, but this
Meg Thee Stallion, when I was hearing her freestyles, I was like, yo, she got
it's
talent.
fire. It's talent.
fire.
That's all it is.
And if I was a male label record owner, whatever the fuck, I'm fucking, yo, I'm putting her on. She got bars, she can freestyle, and she has her own personality. To me, that's big.
This brings us, to like our next segue, and this applies, because this applies to both sides. We need to stop bringing our burdens into our new relationships. You cannot be walking into the new joint with the old joint stuff. Like, you can't be bringing that trash in. You need to chill. She is not gonna cheat on you. She is not gonna fuck the weed guy. Relax, beloved.
Wait.
She don't gotta do that. She don't want a Louis bag. She got her own.
I'm confused.
No, wait, bro, you fucking derailed the fuck out of the train. Literally, what she was talking about is like, she's a female in this industry that...
Beloved, we've been on that topic for the last half an hour. Then in that topic, interestingly, we brought the word burdens, about bringing in burdens into new situations. That's where we segue into this one. We need to start bringing our burdens into our new relationships.
Whose burdens?
Sir, when I mean burdens, both people. Well, all three people. Trans, female, male, everybody. We need to stop bringing burdens in our new relationships. And when I mean relationships, not just love relationships, friendships, business relationships.
Okay.
All across the board relationships. We need to stop bringing these burdens. You just can't. From there on, you start on a brand new note, but don't bring these burdens in. I don't want to hear about what happened to you before I met you. It ain't got shit to do with me. I wasn't there. I don't care. My nigga, what are we doing tomorrow? What are we doing now?
Working a 12-hour shift. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. But like, okay, I get where you're staying. And Rhea, I understand your perspective. Literally, I get it. But just know that not everybody's like that.
And I know that.
You just have to find the right people that will listen to your stuff.
Right.
And like, if you know they are judging you because you're female.
Lord, we are back onto this female.
Hold on,
no.
I'm closing out the subject so we can get to your
God,
subject. Hold on, I'm fair.
Listen,
but I do understand what she's saying. Hold up, man. Hold on.
This is problematic.
No, it's not.
I don't want the feminist people on my line, my nigga. I don't need this.
No, because we're gonna hear you out.
ICE is already looking at me, my nigga. I'm under investigation. I don't need more issues. Stop it. Listen, on the positive side, we support the LGBTQ community.
Which we said in the past, like what?
My nigga.
How many podcasts?
We support it. Like, we're a safe haven in Massachusetts. If you're an immigrant and your situation ain't right, come through. If you look good, I might put a baby in you and get you a citizenship, baby. I don't know. But, y'all come through. We got the safe haven. It's wild lit. Everybody. We love everybody. Just come through. Massachusetts is wild lit. Like, come through, my nigga. We having a great time. It's, like, off the knob. Niggas is off the knob. I don't even drink this shit, my nigga. Like, usually I really be on the tequila. You know, that Don Julio.
Yeah, I
That
peeped. I
that
saw your
Casa de
Instagram.
Amigos. You see me?
Yeah, I saw you, bro.
Yeah, I was getting wild tinky that night, my nigga. I was at my homeboy's birthday
I
party.
can tell because after 12 o'clock, you fucking disappeared. Like,
Actually,
what happened to this dude? I was about to call you out. You good, bro?
Nah. My soul left me, my body, like at 7. And then after
What,
that,
7 at night?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Bro, we started early.
Who took over your body after 7? Like,
Clear
that's
water.
the real question.
Agua Azul tequila.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't fuck with tequila. I can't. That shit, I don't know. I just act weird. I'm not myself when it comes to tequila. But let's not veer off. Let me close down her topic, and we'll get to you, buddy. Don't worry. We got you.
I just,
Rhea, I understand, but at the same time, all I want to say, as a person that understands where you're coming from, just those people that judge you based on your sex, or you're female, you're girl, whatever, knock them out. Like, cross them out, cross her or him out, or whatever the fuck it is, a label, network, whatever it is, cross them out, because sooner or later the right person is gonna find you, whether they're a female or a male. Keep doing what you love to do.
For sure.
Keep expressing yourself, which is literally, that's why everybody's different. That's why you hear about Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus, J Balvin, Anuel, just because, they're all different people. They all express who they are, whether they like what they get back or whether they don't. So just, as a female, I know I'm a guy, and obviously everything I say is gonna be taken with a grain of salt. But I understand you, and me personally, like, when I hear I can't, this dude taking a mean ass piss right now. But anyways, I understand what you're saying, like, and I respect that 100%. There's a lot of girls, females.
Right. I just want to say
They're
shout
talented.
Out. Yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to the female rappers.
Yeah.
Rappers. Even the singers too, but it's like it's common, a girl singing. But shout out to the female rappers, female beat makers, female podcasters, just female everything. Shout out to the men too.
Yep.
Shout out to the men too, from this side.
From this side, yo.
From this side.
But nah, it's true. Like, I always hear about all these male producers. Like, I want to hear about a female producer just because.
Oh, there's probably some out there.
Oh, trust me, I know. And the fact that it has, I know a couple of them, and I know they got potential, and I know that if they keep practicing their craft, like, this shit's gonna be fire.
Mm-hmm.
And me, I'm the type of person, like, I'd rather do things with people that I know personally, instead of just, he's from Atlantic Records.
Right,
Nigga, I don't fucking know you.
Right,
I don't care where you come from.
Right.
If I know you, I fuck with your shit, then dope. That's you. That's who you are. That's who I'm fucking with. And that's what I go by. I don't care what name is behind you, because a name is just a name. It's just a title. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, when I heard your shit at the open mic, like, I was surprised myself. I was like, damn, like, this shit's dope. And for me to listen to a person from where I grew up rap, that wasn't a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't meet girls in my lifetime that, oh shit, they rap from my city. This girl right here, Saya. I never heard of her. She's 20. She's my age.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sorry. I won't say your age. She's my age, and I never heard of her.
Sidebar, can we play her beats like at some point at the night?
Yeah,
I don't know if she had her laptop with her.
I don't.
She doesn't. Well, another time. But yo, I personally, like, I'm an honest person. If I don't like something, I'm gonna tell you. Yo, either yeah, keep working on that, or No, I don't like that one. And that's how it was with her. And she played me like 10 beats. She just started out. She doesn't really like use a machine or like a pad or anything. She goes based off, loops and just putting them together to make a masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
And she showed me like 10, 12 beats. And 4 of them was just like fire. And then she played me the sample. And I was just like, yo. This sample is just a sample. Literally, that's all it was. In my eyes, it was an 8-bar sample. Even though she had she played it all throughout. It was like a minute. Like, it was like an 8-bar sample. And that 8-bar sample was just like, yo, it's just fire. And Tony FNS. I told him, yo, Tony, he's also at the same level as she is. Like, he just started doing this.
Oh, he makes beats.
He makes beats. And I remember when I was looking for a roommate to live with me, he told me, yo, I'm looking for a place to live. I'm like, yo, bro, come through. Fucking use my basement. Because I personally wanted to use this basement for this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing video game streaming. And I had I still have on YouTube.
Okay, that's dope.
And on Twitch. And I still have a big following. And I literally paused that just because this dude would literally, I'll come home and I'm walking in the kitchen and I'm hearing this guy make beats.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, I fell in love with it.
Mm-hmm.
I've always liked music, but I never had the rhythm for it. And like, maybe how you felt, I was just like, yo, I'm already old. Like, I'm already 20, 21, trying to make rap beats. Trying to express myself.
That does not matter.
Exactly, but that's how I felt. Like, I felt like, damn, I'm already coming into a system. Like, I already hear what the famous people rap about. I already, like, and it's not like I had the best upliving. Like, I know I have a lot that I can rap about. And it's gotten to the point, like, damn, should I really tell my story?
Yes. Do it. If that's
You know what I'm
what
saying?
you
Like,
want
yeah,
to do,
like,
it.
it's like,
Yes.
It's like, damn, because a lot of people that grew up with me see me as this, like, oh, that nigga's rich. That nigga had the best life. That nigga had the best life in the yard.
Mm-hmm.
This and that. And all my friends out there and just the people I hung out with. And I just feel like that's just a mentality that my parents put on me. My parents just put, listen, we're giving you the best in the world. Like, I can see my parents literally giving up their dreams to make our dreams a possibility.
That's dope.
To give us the best uprising, the best school, the best this and that. Because I was born in DR and I was raised in DR, and I tell that to people now, but yo soy dominicano puro. Like, nigga, I'm fucking Dominican that lived in the fucking country field, pasando trabajo. And I tell people that, and they just don't believe me, just because I have a different personality than the people that, quote on, were raised in a lower income home, poor home, this and that. I'm like, yo, I was raised like that too. It's just my parents.
They Americanized you.
But I saw all the struggles they went through, and in my head, I'm like, yo, I was rich. But in reality, now that I think about it, I'm like, I'm old enough to know, like, yo, I really wasn't rich. Like, I literally grew up in the ghetto just like all these rappers and all this shit. But people that see me now rapping, they're like, oh, why is this nigga rapping? This nigga hasn't been through the shit I've been through. I'm like, bro, at the same time, I'm like, yo, I got scars in my body to show you that I've been through the same shit every other hood rapper has been through. But then again, I'm not rapping about all this hood shit.
I'm pussy because I didn't go through that. I was living hella good when I was living in DR. Nigga had 2 maids. Nigga had his own room. Nigga had AC all day. Nigga had electricity all day. Nigga had money for McDonald's. Nigga had
McDonald's
pizza.
in the yard, bro.
I was living lavish.
I didn't know about McDonald's until I got to this country.
Niggas was still visiting the States every summer, my nigga. Like it was nothing. Coming over here for the winter clothes, the fucking summer clothes. We was wilding out, my nigga. I can't complain. Yo, a nigga was in a third world country living lavish.
Yo,
y'all niggas was having pancakes out in them days, and I
hope.
Bruh, nah. I used to get the Auntie Mama, nigga, every day at the crib. Tell mama whip that up real quick.
Yo, but
shout out my mama.
Mama, amigos. But anyways, I think I veered off the topic for a little bit.
We're talking about DR.
First
time I had that wild.
Yeah, I know, but it had nothing to do with the topic.
We talking about DR, bro. First time niggas had that good church, DR,
oh
the motherland. Bro, like, what you mean?
I've never had sex in DR.
What?
Bro.
What the fuck you out there for, nigga?
I've never had sex in DR.
This nigga wildin'.
Yo.
Bro, what are you doing in DR?
I haven't been to DR in 6 years.
You go to pray, son?
What?
Do you go pray out there?
No, bro. I just go out there to see my family, just have fun. But
wow, you're a good person, bro. I'll bring you to my family one day. Jesus. This nigga go to DR to visit his family.
Bro. The last... Yo, actually, hold on. The last time I went... Okay. The last time I went to DR, I was... 17, 18, I'll say. And my grandfather, that nigga is fucking rich. This is a dope story. This dude is fucking, he's packed.
Alright.
El tipo tiene cuarto.
Right.
This dude has like 63 kids out there, and he takes care of all of them.
He letting that leche flow. I like that.
Yeah, that leche flow. But anyways, and this guy takes... Yo, he makes the money to take care of all these people, even though some of the family doesn't know about the other family, that doesn't know about the other family, but...
That is being Dominican right there.
Because, have you ever heard una línea de préstamo?
Yeah.
Of course. Basically, it's a person that they go out to different places and they lend money to people, and they pay them back and with a percentage or whatever it is. And he had enough money to literally go all over DR and let people borrow money that he will get interest of and un prestamista.
Yeah, interstate dick dropping.
A loan shark. That's what he is. I don't know if he does that still because I haven't been DR in 6 years. But yo, I was 17. Hold on, I was 17, 18, and this man's found me a girl. I don't know how old she was.
Tell me you clapped it.
No, hold on. Hold on.
This boy Dominican son. Cap, you wildin', my nigga.
Hold on. And I'm not gonna lie, she was good looking. She was dope.
Why didn't you clap the church?
Because in my hold on.
Why didn't you break her back? Why don't you bear back the real quick?
Yo, espérate, hold on. Let me tell you what happened. Like, yo, this is something that I haven't told anybody. And the fact that I'm saying it off the knob, this shit's a big deal. So listen, this is some juicy shit about myself. Listen. So we basically spend the whole day together talking this and that. Bro, I'm 17, 18. I had a girlfriend. That's it, for 9 months. That was my only relationship. That was the first time I ever had sex. And then this man's find this girl. And like I said, she was beautiful. Like, she didn't even look like she was from DR, right? And at his house, he has the 3rd floor as a room, as a guest room. Bro, that shit upstairs looks like a fucking... His house is 3 floors. And the top floor looks like a fucking penthouse. Literally, that's how I felt. Every time I woke up in the morning, the fridge was full of snacks, juices, everything. I'm like, bad word. We spent the day up there. we're talking, and we were kissing this and that. She took off her shirt. Her boobs are out. I was playing with them, blah blah blah. But bro, it never got to. I never did anything just because I knew. Hold on. At one point, I'm like, in my head, it clicked. I'm like, yo, this nigga literally found someone to just have sex with me. And at that point, it clicked. I'm just like, yo, nah. I'm like, I don't want to do this shit.
Bro, why didn't you?
You see how like there's two different type of guys.
Listen, bro.
No, there is
two different type of guys out here, and women need to realize this because I'm tired of with this double standard bullshit. There is that guy that is gonna fake all the way down. There is this guy that is gonna sit there and fake the funk in your face and pretend that he likes you, pretend that he loves you, pretends that your corny ass jokes are funny when they're really not, and laugh and giggle with you the whole time. When his MO is to blow your back. He's just gonna blow your back out, and then, you know what I'm saying, goodbye, baby. Good night. Then you got me on the other hand. I'm gonna tell you straight up, yo, listen, ma. Situation is this. A nigga wild going off the throne right now. I'm feeling late. I got this blunt. You trying to go smoke? Yeah. Boom. And then after that, you know what happens? Usually, you know, backs get broken. And we cool. Like, we'll go out for breakfast the next day. We chill, everything. But I'm not trying to tell you, like, yo, I want you to be my girl. And none of that. Like, you good. I'm good. We both good. So we going to go do good things.
Yo, you fucking forced it. Because I feel you on that. There are guys that...
Yo,
certain girls...
I want what's best for you, baby. I want what's best for you. You want what's best for me.
Nah,
you do you, I'm going to do me. Shot. Like,
but that's for girls that are on the same page as you are. Like, I know this nigga's trying to play games.
We
but
ain't
like
lying.
he said, but like what he said earlier, it's up to you. Like, he's telling you he's being straight up with you, so now you choose what you want to do. Do you accept it, or do you want to just be like, nah, nigga, go find a girl who's up to that? So that's lit.
But this is what bothers me. It's fake promising, right? Because this is the way I look at it, right? When I'm dealing with a female, like let's say we sexually active. Mm-hmm. You're not a prostitute. Like, I'm not gonna just pick you up. No, I'm not saying to pick you up and like literally take you to my house. Like, yo, get ready.
But that's the thing. Some people just
but hold on,
sexually attracted like that.
But no.
And it becomes that.
But that's what it is. But I'm gonna let you feel that the whole way because I'm gonna bring you somewhere first. We're gonna go out to eat or something, get some drinks. Lose the tension. So we're gonna
hold on.
It becomes what?
Hold on, no. But that's
we were just talking about prostitutes. So
no, because I'm telling him, like, yo, if like you my lady friend, right? And you know what I'm saying? We tend to fornicate from time to time. I'm not just gonna pick you up and we're just gonna go to my crib or wherever we're going to. Okay. We're gonna have sex. Like, I'm gonna pick you up, but like, let's go to a public place and have some drinks, or let's eat something real quick, and then from there we can go on about our business.
Okay.
But what I'm telling him is like, yo, we pulling up, and then we're gonna be talking, and the way there, I'm gonna hint it off to you, like,
all I want is
no, I'm gonna be complimenting you, like.
But for what?
Man,
exactly.
You can do that, but it's like
to let you know that I want you, like.
Right.
But the thing is that when you come up to a girl and you start complimenting them, you guys start hanging out, this and that, in their head. Not to say this is every girl,
right?
But most girls, even me as a guy, like I would think like, okay, he likes me, like he actually wants a relationship with me. He's not looking at me as something he can just have sex with type shit.
But the thing is,
a relationship type thing.
Yeah, but that's when you guys have to be communicative about, because not every girl wants a relationship. Like you said, everybody's different, female or male. There's some I know girls that
me too
literally like having sex. I know girls that literally like, like, like that's what we're gonna do that. And then there's girls that are in the middle. It's like, if I like him, then maybe not. And then there's girls who are just like, nah, nigga, I'm not gonna have sex with you.
I got you.
Period,
I know what question you're trying to
something
ask.
My homegirl, yo.
So it's like you gotta
My
communicate.
homegirl, weekends, like on Fridays, she gets out of work early. Yo, and I be like, yo, like, I'll hit her up because she be with her friends. I'll be like, yo, what's good, my nigga? She be like, nigga, get my nails done, but to get this back blown out, I'm like, damn. And I be like, yo, what's good? Who you meeting up? I'm, nigga, you know. Then she'll me with the code name, such and such. I'll be like, oh, all right, whatever. Like, do you be safe out there? But like, there is girls out there though that do be having they dudes like lined up for the week. Like,
This thing is
I got the food nigga on Friday. I got the
Yeah.
weed nigga on Saturday. I got the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
But I mean, that to me sounds like a dope ass friendship between you, a male, and her, a female. Like that's a dope ass relationship. Like that's a dope ass friendship that you guys going on, and she's able to express herself as a female to a male, and you let that
thank you, Kevin.
show as a male. Like, yo,
Kevin,
I'm a male.
you
I fuck with you. I understand you.
You
Girl, do your shit.
You segue into another great part. For me, for you to be my significant other, you gotta be my friend first.
Yep.
And that's the major factor that everybody wanna be having these relationships and whatnot, but they're not friends. I gotta, the same way I'll go kick it with my niggas and like talk shit, smoke a blunt, whatever it is that I do, I should want to do that with you. It shouldn't just be sexually. It shouldn't just be a physical thing. It should be I just want to spend time with you. I want to be around you. I'm feeling, damn babe, these niggas is wilding out here today. What you up to? Nah, I'm just chilling at the house. Yo, throw a ramen noodle real quick in the microwave and pull over. While I eat that bowl of ramen noodles, you know what I'm saying? Like, you good, Chris.
Yo.
Maybe, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me that reassurance. Like, be there. Be my friend, my nigga. Like, don't just, like, try to, like, pull up.
But wait, pause. So you said, let me just backtrack a little bit. Y'all was talking about that friendship because she was telling you that she's about to get her nails done and get her back blown out, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, that's my
You said
homegirl.
you want that friendship. Like, y'all need to have that.
No,
okay.
no. Talking about with my significant other.
Okay, so with
Yeah.
your significant, she was just telling you she's getting her nails done.
She my homegirl.
Wait,
my homegirl.
to get her back blown out
by
about you?
somebody
No,
else.
but
No,
somebody
not me,
else.
somebody
but
else. Like, she's fucking somebody else.
Her and him
Yeah.
are building
Like, we're friends,
that
we're friends.
relationship
Okay,
first
okay.
before they become a thing.
Now, let's say you're like a little player, like, you know, what you've been talking about most of the podcast or whatever. So let's say you're a little player or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then she's telling you like, yeah, I'm gonna get my nails done and my back blown up. But let's say she's a little player just like you.
Yeah.
That's still gonna be a thing though.
What do
You think that'll still be like your significant other? Like you're not gonna look at her no other way. If that's something she does, like
I think you misconstrued my words from the beginning.
maybe.
When I said that I was talking to somebody that told me that they were about to get their back blown out, that was my homegirl. Like, meaning, like,
Okay.
me and her, no.
Didn't have
like,
nothing.
we're friends. We're friends.
But then it
It's
built
not
it
my-
up from that.
No. Like, me and her don't have nothing like that.
Okay.
Like, I'm saying that there's that
okay.
bond,
Okay,
like,
okay.
between male and female, where
Okay.
it's
Y'all
like, yo,
could be open with each other.
I'm not trying to go there with you, not trying to go there with me. We're friends.
Okay.
Now, what I'm telling you is, I try to be very communicative with, or, you know, very verbal with my partner, whoever they may be. And that is like, yo, I can't be around somebody that, a female, that I can't just sit down and have a conversation with. Because one day, let's be realistic,
Right.
you're going to have your period, right? Right?
Okay.
One day, you're going to have your period.
Yeah.
And I should still want to chill with you, talk with you, chop it
Right,
up. The
right,
same way I
right.
would want to go with one of my friends
Right.
and just chill and talk shit. I should want to just do that with you without nothing being sexually involved.
Right.
We'll go to sleep, cool, we good, right? But it's like, yo, if that's not involved, then like, you know, then what do we really have going on? Like, what are we after?
Okay, so communication basically.
A bond.
A bond, a friendship.
bond,
Okay,
friendship,
okay. No, yeah,
before
yeah. I
anything.
got that part, but I'm talking about like the sexual part of it. So
you're
like,
involved in something different. See, I'm talking
it
about
something different?
yeah, because I'm talking about a bond, a friendship. Like, even if me and you are involved sexually, if I just want to be around you when it comes to sex, then there's something wrong because
right.
I don't really like you.
Right,
I'm just coming to please an appetite that I'm having at the moment. But the second that appetite's fulfilled, Now I'm kind of back there looking at you like I don't really want to
What
be
else
around
is
you no more.
connected? Right.
No, that's what happens.
Right.
You know, I've always had an issue with that. My friends would be like, "Yo, such and such, she like you. You should go and mess with her." I say, "Bro, I don't really like her like that." Yeah, but go fuck her. Like, you know, as men speak, go fuck her. And I'll be like, "Yo, bro, nah. I can't do that because."
Her vibe isn't.
No, it's just that it's not like that. And I'm a person that gets very easily irritated.
Mm-hmm.
And if, let's say, I'm kind of don't really want to be around you,
Mm-hmm.
and you're ticking me off, I'm like, yo, I think it's time for you to pack up. You need to get the fuck up out of here, like, you know. And
You be saying this?
no, I would.
Oh, you would.
I'm
okay.
very blunt. I try to be.
Have you said that to somebody before?
Yeah. Why not? Yeah, I'm not gonna let nobody make me feel uncomfortable.
Right.
If you're making me feel uncomfortable, I'm letting you know off rip, like, yo,
Right.
you know, funny story. I slide off. It was like one of those crazy nights. I slide off from the bar with this little freak, right? Shouts out to her. Yo, for real. And you know, we pull up to her spot or whatever. We cool, we chilling, we kicking it. She brings me to her room or whatever. We get it popping. Well, we try to get it popping. Yo, I take off her pants. You know, I'm looking at her. She just got her shirt on her, bro. I'm like, yo, what you doing? She's like, oh, you know, I don't want to. I'm like, yo, like, I came to, like, have sex with an adult. Whatever, I let that slide. Then, you know, she proceeds to give me fellatio. Yo, wow, rough. Like, I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, is this torture or pleasure?
All right, hold on, fellatio.
Her mouth, yeah,
her mouth head.
Yeah, her mouth got to working.
Okay, fellatio.
Yo.
Okay.
It was wild, crazy, whack. So I kind of feel uncomfortable. So I told her, I was like, yo, you being mad rough. And I was like, I don't know about other men out there, but as a guy, it kind of feels weird telling a woman you're being mad rough.
No, but
yo, bro, for you to tell a girl you being mad rough, it's like, yo, what are you doing to me? Yo, she was being mad rough, son. So I was like, yo.
I'm pretty sure girls feel like that about guys too, because some niggas be freaks, like, yo, they just want to fucking do everything rough, and some girls just don't. Yo, my nigga, relax. Like, what the fuck you trying to do? Like,
but that is expected because men are dumb. You know, the masculinity, the testosterone. They're going off like, yo, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. With women, bro, they're more caring. You know, their moms and shit like that. So you'll be like, yo, why you trying to batter my dick? Like, what's good with you, ma? Like, leave my meat alone. What did we do to you? Yo, so she did that. So I pulled off. I was like, yo, chill. I was like, yo, I'm good. Yo, bro. She was like, fuck you. I was like, all right, that's my cue to go. I was like, yo, start putting my pants. She's like, nah. Bro, tries to grab me against the wall, bro. It comes from rape shit.
Yo, what the
fuck? Grab me against the wall. Like, yo, you ain't going nowhere. I was like, yo, you wildin'. She's like, nah, you ain't going nowhere. I was like, yo, listen, if you don't let me go in 3 minutes, I think it was like 3 seconds I said, but 3. I was like,
I was gonna say 3 minutes ago. Like,
no.
That's a lot of time. Like,
nigga, it was a while ago, and that shit was traumatizing. So I was like, yo, if you don't let me go in 3 seconds, I'm yelling out police. Yo, then right there, she let me go. By the way, this woman was Caucasian, so I want to let y'all know this. Yo, she let me go, bro. Boom. And I was like, yo, you wildin', like, you wild aggressive. And then she's like, nah, please, just stay. Please. I'm like, nah. I was like, yo, not only did you, like, physically batter me, but then you verbally assaulted me. Like, you told me, fuck me, it's nice. I was like, yo, I'm out. She's like, you know what? Fuck you. And I was like, you see that, you go again. I was like, I'm out. I was like, good night. Never since then, I've never spoken to her. And I hope you hear this, bitch. Crazy ass bitch. Talking about, yo, you ain't going nowhere. What the fuck wrong with you? What the fuck you think you are, DSF? Yo. Fuck out of here. Border Patrol.
DSF? What the fuck is DSF, nigga?
Yo, like child services, bitch. She made me feel like she was child service. Yo, she snatched me up, son. Snatched me in the wall, like, you ain't going nowhere. I said, what? I said, oh my God. I said, yo, bro, I thought I was gonna get out and shit. I was like, this bitch want a Dominican nigga, want a Platano up in the crib every day, mangoo. And she grabbed me up. Yo, I'm finna be the slave in the crib, bro.
Oh, man.
Yo, listen, to all of my fellow brothers out there, Don't go out to the suburbs after midnight, my nigga. You don't know what's waiting for you. It might be a woman trying to snatch you up and put you against the wall and tell that you're gonna give her dick when she being mad rough. Be safe though.
Yo, this man's. I feel like
it's a war stories, bro. I got a bunch of them.
You got a wild story.
I told you every time I prostituted myself. My bad. I apologize. Yo, bro, I prostituted myself one time with some weed, bro, and some liquor. Yo, God, that story is wild, right? So I was fresh home. I just did like 4 months for a violation. Wilding, my nigga. Came home, yo. What is it? When
this is Chris. No. Confessions.
Yo, my nigga.
It's just her Chris. My nigga. Chris Confessions.
My nigga. I am dropping dick out of state. Stop dropping my government. Let them know my Instagram name. And it's all allegedly.
CSBM Confessions.
What?
Yes.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that's allegedly who's talking right now. We don't know if that's really. This could be auto-tune. This is edited. This ain't real.
No.
Nah, but you know, it was a summer of 2016.
You know, wait, hold on, 2016. That's
3 years ago, beloved. I remember like it was yesterday, my nigga. Come on,
you were what? You were 26, 25.
What does my age have to do with anything? I've been struggling since I was 1. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Nigga, you just said that you had to get in the yard. Niggas had AC 24/7.
Bro, I had a wild, tough mom and a grandma. First person ever called me a bitch was my grandma at 3. She farted. I was like, ew. She was like, cállate, maricón. I was like, oh my God. Right there, like I go.
Yeah, but that's verbal abuse. That's not child upbringing.
Not, my nigga. That is like building kids, bro, in DR. Your kid can't be pussy in DR. It's a shame, bro. If you bring your kid, yo, I've seen Dominican parents be wild ashamed of their kid. Like, just literally walk away from the meeting, like, and you be like, because, yo, you know what Dominican parent, if you're Dominican, you know your father is proud of you when they scream while fragrantly your last name, Es un Rodriguez. Then they tap the chest. Míralo. It's like, nigga, I was just born 2 minutes ago. Like, you don't even really know if I'm your kid. Stop wilding.
I do get what you're saying.
Why is this nigga wilding?
I've seen that.
In the surgery room, going wild crazy. Nah, but what happened to Hell of a Night? I feel like I'm being
no. You just
being heavily observed right now, but
no.
I feel comfortable. If anything, I'm over here at I got Jennifer. I got Google iPhone. Find me.
Wait, what?
It feels like a Get Out situation right now. Niggas is
nah,
like,
you're good, bro.
Crazy.
You're good, but I feel like the I hate saying the females in this room. The talented people in this room, the girls in this room, I feel like they have.
Are you a sexist?
I'm not a sexist.
It sounds like. Why you have to categorize them?
I'm not a sexist.
Do you not seek them as your equal?
I do see them as my equal, but
then why do you have to categorize them, Kevin?
Oh my God!
You are being wild problematic. I will jump on this feminist boat, my nigga, and ride the fuck out on you. What's up?
Nah, because I feel their pain in a sense, like yo, like
there is no equal though. That's the point.
There has to be an imbalance. Estrogen, testosterone, imbalance.
Well, that's what we're talking about biologically. Okay. Like that's a whole different thing. But like
overall, bro,
literally, like we've been talking, and they literally haven't spoken much, and that's just to prove that us guys, like we think our opinions are more than
they've added their input. They've added their input.
I feel like we've had more of our input than they have had.
Nah, Kev, you've held the dance floor.
What do you mean?
Speak for yourself.
Bro, I've listened to both.
We'll backtrack this later.
I've listened to both Rhea, and I've touched upon a bunch of her topic and yours. Like, I've sat back and just listened to both of you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, but real talk, I love other independent ladies, though. The Beehive was good. Big B's, nigga.
Real, what do you have to say?
Rhea,
if you have anything to say, like, yo, we got Saya in the podcast. Right. Like, She's just been. She said, "Yo, I want to hear that shit. I want to see what that shit's about." And she's here. She's listening, and
He's just bullying.
she's sober. The rest of us are
Yo, you
pretty.
sounded wild Dominican right there.
For real?
She's sober. I'm with my friend. She's sober. What
Yo,
you mean?
that's what I mean, bro. Like,
She lit. Está prendida. Yo.
I know, bro. It's just, I don't know.
Yo,
I'm
you ain't had it lit, my nigga, if you ain't had a Thanksgiving. Yo, but real talk, my nigga. Did y'all really eat turkey during Thanksgiving?
Nigga, fuck no, nigga. We ate
Pernil,
pernil.
my nigga.
We
all
just we
fucking
made
day,
the turkey for the backups to next
decoration,
time.
my nigga. That was
Thanksgiving, yo, hay que cocinar un pavo. Yo, mete un pavo ahí, fuck it. Leave that shit. How long? Who cares? As long as the pernil is
yo.
jugoso, that's it. That's all that matters.
That's why I used to look at like when people be like, "Oh, they're doing turkey giveaways." I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about
Fuck that turkey,
I don't
nigga.
find no turkey, nigga.
Bro, that
Fuck
shit
outta
always comes out dry. There was only one Thanksgiving
yeah.
in my whole life that shit came out juicy. And I still believe that wasn't a turkey. Eso era un pollo oversized.
I want to have the fried joint. I hope I can like go to somebody pull up.
Oh,
on somebody's
deep fried turkey?
Yeah,
Bro,
I want to try that.
Stop. So, yo, Saya, it was you that I had pointed at.
Yo, Sai, you blood?
No.
Yo, Sai looking wild blood right now, my nigga.
What do you mean blood?
She
Nigga,
got the
she's
arms
only
folded. Like I think it's like her fingers are
I'm
pointing into
cold.
a V.
She's cold. It is cold down here.
Right.
I
And
think don't go for the hammer, please. Please.
that's what
I'm
we
just
get
fucking
at.
with you, Sai. I'm just fucking with you.
But yeah, nah, she's. You got anything to say? No?
Not right now, no.
Not right now.
No
Okay,
announcements?
Not right now. No announcements. No announcements.
Let's go, my fellow Aries. You got any announcements coming through?
No.
Nah.
What are you guys' sign?
Oh, shit,
Oh,
we're
so
talking
we're gonna
about
get
the
back into that
zodiac
again?
signs?
Oh my God.
Okay, okay.
What are you?
I'm a Virgo.
I think I was Googling earlier. I think my sound's compatible with yours.
What are you?
Aries?
Okay.
She was like, nah, nigga, we ain't compatible.
Nah.
We
I
ain't
think-
compatible.
I was looking at the compatible joints. I was like, yo, which are the compatible ones? I was like,
That's the same way I feel about Virgo. We're
Nah.
not compatible.
Same.
It's not
What are
compatible.
you?
I'm an Aries. We're not compatible.
Aries?
We're Virgos? Not.
I'm
Virgo?
a Virgo.
What are we compatible
My
with?
And you?
birthday's
I'm a
coming up.
Taurus.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What are we
damn.
compatible
Tauruses
with?
are cool.
No.
Nah, I'm dead ass. I'm more like I'm dead. I like.
What are you, Leo?
Imagine
What are
if
you,
you was
Pisces?
Leo.
I don't
I
know.
think Leo's
Yeah,
Pisces.
good one.
Pisces? Nah, bro.
You
What's you?
Cancer.
You're Aquarius.
Gemini.
Oh yeah, he is an Aquarius.
No, what?
I like
But
that.
it's like,
I'm
nah.
gonna Google Aquarius now.
Damn, bro.
I like them friend wise.
Aquarius are
I'm
So there's
also
a difference
Aquarius.
between
You're
having
an
an Aquarius
they're
as a
they're
friend.
interesting people.
So it's different to have an Aquarius as a friend than a lover.
Yeah.
Yes,
To
obvious.
me, as a Taurus, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Aquarius.
For Taurus, we don't work out.
No.
Supposedly,
Well,
according to the signs. But it's funny because my first girlfriend was a Taurus.
And the first boy I had a crush on was an Aquarius, and it was like,
They're all
It's
sick.
what they say.
it
Opposites,
was like
opposites
ugh.
attract.
But we were mad cool as friends. Like we was like,
That's how I felt. Like we were friends for like more than a year. Then out of nowhere, we just
When's your birthday, Kevin?
February 17. So my shit's coming up.
Oh shit! So you're close to Jen's. Jen's the 21st. Hold on. So you're an Aquarius? Oh yeah, because then it's Pisces.
Jen is not an Aquarius.
No, Jen's a Pisces.
Yeah.
You're a
Taurus.
Taurus.
Wait.
Virgo.
Virgo.
So what the fuck do I match with? Hold on, let me ask Sarah, see if she said something. Shh.
Aries.
What's the most compatible sign with an Aquarius?
I found this on the web.
Yo.
This bitch should always be fucking up. Let's see.
What's your name, miss?
You said Taurus? Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. The total.
That's,
I'm not even gonna get too
so that's
technical.
what they say about the female.
We're
traits
11% compatible,
in the Aries.
and that's a mix
So-
between shared activities, values, emotions, communication and intellect, trust, and sexual and intimacy compatibility. I'll say I get it. We don't fuck with each other.
Period.
What are you?
Oh, hot girl summer.
What are you?
Aries.
Oh, I already know Aries because of my sister.
I got it right here.
I
Hold on.
like Aries and Aquarius.
Says-
Being
Woman-
Aries
You don't
good.
like Aquarius, but I like Aries.
Hold
and
on,
Aquarius.
say yours.
It's like a
It
balance.
says for the women says characteristics. Women
Where you and what? What signs? What are the signs?
No. I'm talking about the this is Aries because I was telling
Oh, her compatible.
Yeah.
Her sign.
characteristics.
Okay, go ahead.
Aries with Aries?
Yeah,
Oh, God.
it says women ruled by the sign of Aries possess an impeccable sense of style. Yet despite all this elegance, they remain children at heart. Although they're independent and outgoing, they can be surprisingly naive and trusting. This openness often leads to disappointment, but the Aries woman quickly bounces back. Does that relate?
Wait.
This planet is her magic place, and she makes the most of her time. She's not a person that talks a good game. She actually walks the walk. Whoa. Expect this fiery woman to be impulsive, forceful, and dynamic, with lots of drama thrown in for a good measure. Wow.
And next up is the Chandra. So this is a astrology podcast. ASMR. I'm just kidding. You know the ASMR shit. You gotta see them shits.
But I don't really like. How do I say it? If you really go to the T with all this zodiac shit, like, are you really gonna let it change your mind about somebody?
It depends how into it you are. Like, I'm into it, so that means I'm looking at my moon sign, my rising sign, and then
Also,
me a Taurus.
you're
There's
just
more
not
than
looking
what,
at
There's more
you're
than
just
what
not
you
looking
think
at
there
the
is.
at
Yeah,
the sign
yeah.
itself.
Like, I'm a Libra, Gemini, and Taurus. You put those all together, a lot of people don't connect, you know?
What? Say it, nigga. Huh? Oh.
He wants a shot.
There's always
can't
that
say
one
that
person
on this
during the
podcast.
podcast that wants a
Oh.
shot of
This
it.
is my first time.
Oh, same.
Nah, but you don't. I honestly think that zodiac signs are not like 100% truthful.
Well,
It
when it comes
depends.
when it comes to
Like I said.
characteristics, or I don't know if I pronounced I probably butchered that shit. Characteristics. I don't fucking
Characteristics. Wait.
know.
Characteristics.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're saying it right.
Characteristics,
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like that stuff can be pretty like spot on, but when it comes to like how compatible you are with a person, it depends, because some people can be like a Virgo leaning onto another sign, or Virgo leaning to like an earlier birthday sign.
Mhm.
It all depends, because remember they got 30 days, so you can be in the middle of each sign, or you can lean more towards a sign than another, so you can vary
But
Yeah.
you know,
depending on your birthday.
And not only that, though, like, okay, yeah, there's people that are into zodiac signs and all that shit, but it's like, let's be realistic. It's all about how your upbringing was, too, like how you were raised. Like, it's not only, like, yeah, you believe in your zodiac sign, and that's how your emotions are, how your emotion, your mind, but also your upbringing, like, how were you raised, you know, that
True.
also plays a part in it.
Because I feel like there's a lot of things about my zodiac sign, like, it's true. Like, some of the things are like, oh, I don't really care about what other people say, or like, I don't really care about other people's opinions, or like,
That's an Aquarius.
yeah, and I'm mean no matter what. Like, I don't care if I have to act different. Like, I don't act different around you just because you're white, this and that, or you have different values. I'm strong. I'm stubborn, basically,
Stubborn,
with
yeah,
what
yeah.
I believe in. But at the same time, like, I look into other people's perspectives into things.
I think that's why I like
Aquarius
Aquarius
is-
too,
like,
because
I
I'm
also-
mad stubborn. Like, she's an Aries, and it's like with
My
her, it's
sister
like,
is like we
it's
yo,
like, bitch, what are you trying to say? And I'm just
we
like,
crash, and then all of a sudden we're like, alright, so yo, dime, vamos a salir a comer, or like we're going out to eat, yo. What we ordering tonight?
mhm.
Like nothing ever happened. Like we get along, but Aries is like that's like my least.
Really?
Yeah. Is Aries and Taurus,
Tauruses.
whatever. Supposedly by the sign,
Aquariuses.
but like
That's
my
fine.
sister's like my opposite, and we get along. Like I believe that like
But they say that because I also like Scorpios, but Scorpios and Tauruses are opposites, literally, completely opposite.
so it's just like that's weird. I believe in that stuff when it comes to like saying who you are and what you're like, because obviously everybody has different personalities, but at the same time I don't trust like, oh, depending on what month you were born in, you have this certain personality. It's just all superstitious things. Like
Yeah.
zodiac signs, it's just the same. It's the same as like Christianity, people being Jewish, Islam, stuff like that. It's like different shit that people believe in.
Nah, I don't walk around basing people by that. I either like you or I don't. It's pretty simple. And it could you might
Yeah.
not even rub me the wrong way, but
Yeah.
I just because I feel I'm a true believer in
Sure.
energy, and like I don't feel like you really gotta say much to me. I'll either feel like whether you like me or you don't.
Exactly.
And then from there on, I'll know like to keep my distance. I mean, I don't want to be around with you, or I want to be
Right.
around you. Like I like how you make me feel, but yeah, I don't. And I like that, especially if I don't like somebody. I like to make them feel like wild uncomfortable
Yeah.
to the point where they want to leave. I'm like, all right, good. Then you got the point. Nah, for real. Because I just don't. I can't. If I don't like you, like there's people they'll sit here the whole night, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll have a beef with you.
Mhm.
And then on the ride home with their friend, they'll be like, yeah, that stupid motherfucker, he was sitting there the whole night. And you'd be like, yeah, but like you're the one that's annoyed. Like
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
you're the one
yeah.
that's annoyed. So if I feel like that, like I can't be around you, I'll just get up and like, I gotta go.
Right.
But I won't stick around and then just build up this animosity. It's like
Right.
it's corny to me.
And it's only coming from your side and shit.
No, because I might not like you for a reason.
Mhm.
You know, I'm gonna have my personal reason why I don't like you, but well, shit.
Is that a nip?
Yep. I never, my bad to interrupt you, but I never seen a Knob Creek
Nip.
nip. And I think he's in Canada or something.
That's crazy.
And he was in a podcast on one of the episodes, and he sent me that. Like, everybody that has been on the podcast, they love to drink. Whenever they see it, like, oh shit, Knob Creek, I know that shit. But nah, definitely. What do you have to say, Rhea?
Well, from this
But
topic, I already
based
said
on
what I said,
everything,
but-
like how guys see women, zodiac signs, anything you want to say, anything you want to put in perspective from your point of view.
I mean, I already said what I had to really
Yeah.
release out there because it's crazy. Like, I know, like, in you guys' eyes, and not to go back to this topic again, but it's like, girl, like, everybody sees everybody differently, but it's not like it's a real thing. Like,
Yeah.
if you would have placed yourself, whether it was a year ago, a month ago, a day ago, it's a realistic shit. Like, it's really real. Like, I don't know how to explain it, and it's just that, but like, females definitely have to put double the work, and that's how I see it, in my opinion.
I mean, hold on.
What?
I just think it all depends on who you meet, because
Right.
us guys sometimes feel like she's a woman. She's being all friendly with me. She's being all friendly with me because she knows I'm a producer. She knows I'm going to put her on. She knows I'm going to put her shit out there because I personally think she's going to give me some pussy, this and that.
But no.
Hold on. And at the same time, girls are like, damn, I'm being this nice to this guy, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And like, what the
No.
fuck? Like,
honestly, this is definitely all coming from. I feel away because Poise Records. I know you said I don't have to mention a name.
Poise Records.
I don't have to mention a name or anything like that, but Poised Records. Let's mention everybody you posted before you posted me. He posted you. He posted Juke. He posted.
Hold on, pause.
All these different niggas.
No, pause.
I'm sorry. He posted
He
all these
posted
different
me.
men.
No.
And then he posted me, and he's like, "Did she write her own lyrics? It's fire."
I haven't seen that. First of all,
Why you gotta question my talent? Why you gotta
Damn,
question my
you're right.
craft?
You're
But
right.
you didn't question nobody before. That's really why I'm feeling away.
Well,
I'm not even gonna lie. That's really like,
Can you pull this up on the internet so I can see it myself?
bro.
Let
me-
This is the fact that we gotta.
let me-
I gotta blast Poise
Let
Records.
me, because he didn't post. Wait, did he post a girl before me?
You gotta
I don't
let
know,
me
but
see
he
this.
posted me, and then it was like a bunch of other niggas, and it was like, did she write her own raps? Mind you, I'm the female rapper. Did she write her own raps? Oh, why? Because I'm not a fucking male, and you think somebody's writing my shit or what? Because I'm a woman, so you think how she rapping like this,
I gotta
or
see
like
the
how
post.
she coming up? Because my songs ain't even like the ones I posted out, but it's like they're not really
I gotta see
like.
the post though.
All right, I'll show you the post. Don't play with me.
No, I'm not.
I know what she's saying, but
Did you see it? Did you see it?
I haven't
I even
seen it.
reposted it.
I
Like,
haven't seen it.
yes, I write my own shit.
I
like,
saw my
fuck.
thing because they tagged me on it, and they were technically talking about my
Oh, he did post another girl before me, but
He was talking about my
she's
podcast.
not a rapper. I know
He wasn't
her.
even talking about my music because most of my music has been the mambo
Let me show
joint
you.
that everybody likes. But she's gonna show you. I
Let
haven't
me
seen
show
that
you.
yet.
So let's start from get-go. Right? This little fuck shit right here, Poised Records. Poised Records.
Yo, Poise
The little fuck
Records.
shit right there.
Oh my
Talk
god.
about Poised Records. Just to clarify any confusion, no, this isn't a record label. Okay, cool. You're not a record label. That's all we need to know. He
Yo.
posted, or she posted, whatever the fuck you are.
He,
Motherfucker
she.
playing a guitar. Cool. Bump by Renaissance. Is that the kid you're talking about? Tone?
Renaissance Tone, yeah.
Tone. Shout out to him. He's lit.
Yeah. Renaissance Tone, you already know.
Neil Thomas.
I don't know who that is.
Respect. Sent your way always. Whatever. He looked like a boxer. Cool. Lit. Jen Sway, shout out to her because she brought people together.
Yeah,
Nobody has done that.
Dope
in
vibes
Lynn.
the
Lynn,
same.
Massachusetts. Shout out Jen Sway.
Ya tú sabes.
Shout out Tyler. I know him too. Male
Yep,
rapper.
yeah, he's dope. He's dope.
Shout out C. Wells. He's doing his thing too. Even though...
Oh, yeah.
Shout out you. Because who else is doing that? Nobody.
Nobody.
Stop it. Let's start there. Skip a dip.
Yo, Skip. Shout out Skip.
Chewy.
Yo, Chewy
Another
Beats. Chewy Beats.
The nigga fucking recording all this shit, Nicky Clips. Shout out to him because
Yo,
them shits
Nikki.
be fire and he been doing
Keep
that
doing
shit
your
less than a month.
shit, your process, your
Juke.
strategy. Keep doing that shit.
Juke.
Yo, Juke. You
And then we
already
have
know,
this
bro.
female, Hawa, I know her. I went to school with. You probably know her
Who's
too.
that?
Classical.
Who?
Hawa.
Yeah.
You remember her?
Yeah.
Well, she's doing her little. She has some type of thing. I don't know.
Shit. Damn.
Shout out to her though, Hawa. She doesn't make music or anything like that. Merc. Michael Zagianda.
I don't know who that is.
Slim. Shout out to him.
Yo, Slim.
What's this? King. Somebody who makes beats. Cool. Here goes I. Wait, is this Shorty writing her own songs? Her singles are fire. Wait, is this Shorty writing her own songs? Why didn't you ask nobody that? Why didn't you ask any other person that? Any other nigga that you posted on your Instagram? Why didn't you ask, yo, why is this nigga writing his own songs? Because this shit is fire.
Honestly, you know what?
Let me hear y'all opinions because I want to know. Because I feel away.
I got you. I've heard you performed. I've heard you perform at the Dope Vibes the Sun.
Mm-hmm.
How many times?
Twice.
Twice, yeah, twice. I personally think that whoever is behind Poise Records, thank you for posting me on your Instagram. I appreciate that. I appreciate that what I'm doing is getting known out there, even though I don't really promote my stuff. It's either by word of mouth or when I post on my Instagram, like, yo, I'm doing a
Same.
podcast, this and that. Like, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't tag people. I don't do none of that stuff just because if you like my stuff, you're going to like my stuff no matter what. But shout outs to you. But I feel like whoever is behind Poist Records, I feel like they feel intimidated by you. In the sense, like, they heard the lyrics. For them to make an opinion on your lyrics, I feel like they heard your lyrics and then they were like, yo, this shit's fire. Did she really write that shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way I see it.
But there was
So-
so many dope artists before
Exactly.
me.
But,
Male
like,
artists, dope
I just-
artists. Like,
yo,
it's like,
I get that.
maybe
but
it's not going through my head, but
don't think about it that way. Think about it as like,
Right.
yo, for that person to say this, he really took in mind, like, what the fuck I said in my raps, my lyrics. He actually, like, listened to my shit, and now he's feeling some type of way or maybe insecure or whatever, like, to ask that question, like, yo, did she really write those lyrics? Because I feel like to him or her, that shit sounds out there. That shit sounds different. That shit sounds like, yo, Macca, like, yo, well, hold up. Did she really write that? You know what I'm saying? Like for that person, they think those lyrics are too good, too
For it to
up
come
there
from-
for what you are now as a local artist. As a local artist that's not well known. So I feel like he or she feels insecure about those lyrics. So me personally, I will honestly, instead of you feeling like as a female getting judged in the hip hop community, I think you should feel as in like, yo, I wrote some dope ass shit, some real ass shit, and whoever this person is feels some type of way or insecure about the lyrics I wrote, that he has to question whether I wrote these lyrics or not. To
That's
me,
a
I will
problem,
personally
right?
take that as a compliment. Like, yo, these lyrics are too far beyond this person understanding that he has to ask, did I really write these lyrics? Like, yo. And I understand how you feel, but me personally, if I was a girl and I felt, or anybody would say that about my lyrics, I feel like that's what I would think, just because I look at the good of things no matter what it is. I'd be like, okay, boom. I'm not gonna let nobody's words affect how I feel about my own lyrics. Because you wrote your shit and you took your time to write everything down, to pay someone or spend or like take time out of your day to stand in front of a mic to record this shit so other people can hear. That already says a lot. So don't depend on what nobody says. Even if you think they're a male or female, just know that whatever you say, whatever you spend the time, whatever you dedicate the time to spread out there, just know that to you it means a lot, and that's all that matters.
right.
You're always gonna get those people that, oh, nah, I don't fuck with her lyrics. Or like, nah, yeah, that shit weak.
Yeah.
And then there are those people that they're gonna be like, yo, this shit's dope. This shit's fire. And no matter what the ratio is between that, like, just know that whatever you make, you're making it because that's what you wanna represent.
Right.
That's what you wanna share with people. Just always remember that. Don't let none of that bring you down as a female artist or as an artist in general, no matter what your sexuality is. Just express yourself, and that's it.
Right.
You
And
gotta-
I don't like, I took it personal because literally what I grew up seeing in a female industry, like female rapper industry, it's like a lot of these women are getting questioned about whether they write their own shit or whether what they're doing to get their like their lyrics from, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you have another opinion, like, just say it. But it's like, I don't think I don't think it's like a balanced thing. Like I feel like men are easily like, okay, he raps. It's either oh his shit is whack or his shit is good. But when a female is in it, it's like it's either she's not writing her shit, and that's it. But that's how from my experiences at least. I'm not saying everybody's like that because I've definitely had my altercation with men who are like, oh yeah, like your shit is dope, like, and they never question it. But it's like that's really something big.
But just know that there are those people that are gonna be real with you, and there are those people that are gonna pretend they like your shit just because they see a benefit out of you working with them. And obviously you're gonna catch that no matter how hard they try. It's just something that you're gonna notice right away.
Right.
It's always a vibe. You're gonna notice and you're gonna stop it. Because me personally, I believe everything happens for a reason.
Right.
And I'm not saying it's fair that you're going through this shit right now, and maybe that stopped you from performing at the.
No. That has nothing to do with it.
Okay, word. I hope not.
It doesn't.
But just, I hope it hasn't stopped you from performing on these events, because the first time I saw you and you were rapping and shit, like, that shit caught me off guard. I was just like, oh shit, there's a girl out here from Lynn that I never knew about. You're 20 what? 23 on 25. We're only 2 years apart, and I never heard of. You know what I'm saying? Like, that to me is a big deal. Like, I never heard of Saya. I never heard of, I don't know what you do. What do you do? But you get my point. Like, it's because I feel like sometimes you guys feel like intimidated. Don't. Whoever's out there, you're female, don't feel intimidated.
It is intimidated though.
I know it is.
That first time I performed, I was like, holy
Yo,
shit,
but did you see how many flashes were on you?
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
Exactly.
But like at first I was like, I think I'm not gonna do it.
And the way I see it, like, in between all these regular people, local people that you see around, they're not gonna turn on their phone. They're not gonna take their time to turn on their phone, put it on Instagram, Snapchat, make sure the flash is on, because most people don't even. Let's be honest, we don't have a flashes on automatically on our shit. It's common sense. They're not. Regular people are not gonna just go out and take their time, take their phone out, make sure it's on Snap or Instagram, turn their flash on, to then record you, to then tag you and put it on their story. Those are the people you gotta appreciate. And when you see, like, okay, there's 80 people in this event, only 4 people take their time to take their phone out, stop replying to whoever it is that they have to reply to, and record me and tag me on it and put it on the story. Those are your 4 people right there.
That's something I noticed on the first performance, because I was like so nervous, but I was looking at everybody, literally. Even on the second performance, like, I'll look at everybody, even if they weren't somebody who had the flash out, like you said. But I'm just looking at them to see how they like vibe into my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's definitely something that you notice.
And it's true, and that's how you know who's really out there supporting you. And like sometimes I've had a couple people come up to me, because at the end, when I'm done performing, there's a lot of people that they mention, oh, you can find me at this and this and that, and that's dope. You should do that.
Promoting yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But me personally, I do it from word of mouth. Like, someone told you about me, or you came up to me and like, yo, what's your Instagram, this and that. I met you on a one-on-one level.
Right.
I know who you are. I remember your face. I recognize you. I know you. Here's my Instagram. Boom, you follow me? I bet follow you back.
Right.
People feel some type of way when I. What the fuck? And that was just some shit I leaned over earlier. But anyways, I feel like some people think that, how do I say, like, I don't really follow a lot of people back just because I don't know them in person.
Right.
If I don't know you, why would I follow you on social media? Why would I look at the stuff that you post if I don't know who you are?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, to me personally, I take that serious. I take serious into who I follow. I only follow 300 people, and I have 980 now. And that's a crazy ratio. There's a lot of people that follow thousands of people
Mm-hmm.
and only have certain followers back. And I don't really pay attention to that, but in a sense, like, do you really have time to watch what 1,000-something people are
Right.
doing?
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not, como te digo, if it's not something that you see that it will benefit you in your life or whatever you're into, just don't follow something you're into. I mean, follow and not be into it. Make sure you're into that one thing and follow that person. Make sure you know who that person is. Like me, before I follow a person, I look through their shit.
Right.
Literally, I read their comments. I see who likes their stuff. Like, I'm picky as fuck. And I'm like, okay, I fuck with the people that follow that person that I don't even know about. But the fact that they follow her or him, I'm like, okay, then, alright, bet. Let me follow that person, get to know who that person is.
Mm-hmm.
And boom, I get to know them. Okay, cool, they're dope. If they're not, I unfollow. But people, they feel some type of way just because of social media. If you don't have more than 1,000 followers on social media, you ain't shit.
Right.
And that's just society. Like, oh, you ain't shit. Yo, but I've met tons of wonderful people in person that don't have that following on social media or just don't have social media.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, yo, I missed that because I didn't grow up like you guys. And I'm not characterizing you as females. I'm just saying because you guys are younger than me. Me in high school, I didn't have Snapchat. Not even my senior year did I have Snapchat. I didn't have Instagram. I didn't have Twitter. I didn't have none of that shit. You guys grew up with it at least 2 years of high school. And literally, I had to go up to a girl or a guy to get to know them. And I was like, okay, I bet here's my number. We used to share numbers. But now media is like, oh, what's your Instagram? I bet here it is. Boom, boom, boom. And then 2 weeks in, you're like, that nigga's kind of weird. I kind of don't like the stuff he posts. Yeah, nah. Yo, just don't even think about it. Don't feel bad. Just bloop, unfollow it. Don't let that stuff. How do I say it? Don't let it infiltrate your life just because you feel bad. Just surround yourself with whoever makes you feel good, whoever's there for you, and whoever's helping you build on whatever it is that you're trying to build on.
Right.
Don't go for niggas that will blow your back out on the first night.
This nigga, yo.
Niggas ain't shit.
Still on that blowing back stuff. But yeah, no, that's basically it. Any last things you want to touch up on?
I feel like literally we've talked about what I had to say. We never talked about what he had to say or what she had to say.
No, she doesn't want to share anything right now, but I told her, yo, she can join the podcast whenever she wants. Fucking CSPM over here, he's my go-to. He puts people on the hot seat. Like, he's blunt, and that's what I like about him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's anytime someone, like, bitch out on the podcast because of the knob or whatever reason they have. They always do it on that exact same day. They never do it on the day before. Whatever. There's only been 3 people so far, and this is like the 10th episode. And this shit's long. This shit's almost 2 hours long, and I fuck with it, though. It's the 10th episode, so I feel like, fuck it. Let's just let it run to whatever minutes it's going to go up to. But yeah, this guy right here, like, I met him 2 days before episode 6, I believe, or episode 5. And then I told him, yo, you want to be in the podcast? And literally, I put him on a podcast. And that's how I got to know him. Through a podcast. I was like, yo, we're friends. We hung out. We went to Boston last time, remember?
Yeah.
I brought him with my white friends and everything. And this man's had a good time.
Most definitely.
And I got to know him that way. And it's just, I feel like, yo, there's not enough love out here nowadays.
Most definitely, bro.
It's all interest based, and I'm an old school person. I'm an old school romantic. Like, this is who I am.
Right now, I feel like it's a lot of it's a confused admiration. You know, people admire something, they don't know how to express it, so then they turn it into fuck him. And it's like you don't gotta do that. Don't do that. Be like, yo, I like what you do. I don't like you, but I like what you're doing. It's cool.
Right.
Move forward, beloved.
Yeah.
Best wishes to you.
But yo,
My bad. Positive vibes. You know, vibes, which is gonna be the most saturated word for 2019.
no vibes is sad.
Nah.
I even have a song named
Nah.
Fuck with the Vibe.
Dope vibes of sun is gang. Yo, I've never seen a movement come over and just take over a whole city.
Yo.
That open mic shit, my nigga. Yo, ITM, what's it called? The group, the dancing group.
You got it.
I got it. Oh, I'm illiterate. ITM, yo, y'all niggas did y'all thing, bro. Them niggas was wild robotic. Like the chorus. I don't know shit about dancing. I can't dance for shit, bro.
Yo.
They wild lit. Yo, y'all did y'all thing. Dope Vibes to Sandman, like, God bless y'all, bro. Like, y'all really putting the city into something. And I want to, take this into accountability. All y'all fuck niggas and all the people in the city that be hating. This event has been going for what, like 8 times, right?
9. It's about 8.
8, right?
It's about to be a 9th coming soon.
Not one physical altercation. Y'all always talking down on these events.
Yep.
Not one physical altercation, and this has been going on for 8 times.
It's
Take that into accountability.
It's all.
Cocksuckers.
It's all
my
built.
Suck my dick. I mean that too. I'm not part of this message is not approved by Dope Vibes Descent. I'm not part of Dope Vibes Descent. I'm telling you to hug my nuts though.
Yo, but nah, he's right though. Not about hugging his nuts or sucking his dick.
I am though.
But in a sense, like, yo, I didn't even know people were saying that about the events.
Bro, it's anything that doesn't get support in the city for the youth, it's a shame. Bro, that's a youth. ITM is a youth. The group performing there, it's a youth. Where are they? Where are they?
I have a whole hole in my fucking sock, bro. Like, yo, why my feet so cold?
My man's Ratatouille got to you. Nigga nibbles your shit, bro.
Yeah, but thank you for tuning into the podcast. I know this episode was twice as long as usual, but yo, we had a good, how do I say it, like a good conversation. And we just bounced off of each other. And for the fact that we're sitting here in a basement talking for 2 hours straight about things that, you know, we want to get off our chests, it's a big deal. And to the fact that I have 75 listeners, 75 different people listening to this stuff. That's big. And it's only been my this is gonna be the 10th episode. So if you were to cut it down to the minimum people possible, there's 7 people that have been listening to all 10 episodes basically. And that's, to me, I feel like that's big. But obviously there's more than that, just because I know a lot of people that have come up to me and talked to me about the podcast. And just know that anybody's welcome to join the podcast. I record every Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. Obviously, tonight has been running.
I mean, anybody, y'all invite Chomos?
What do you mean? Promos? The fuck?
Chomos.
the
Like
fuck
child
is-
molesters.
Oh, what the fuck, nigga? Nah, if I know they're child molesters, I don't fucking
How
know.
about serial killers?
I don't think there's any serial killers that gonna want to fucking talk on a podcast.
So y'all need to place that blueprint clearly. Like, y'all
I
don't tell
mean-
anybody.
So far, like I've taken people that I've met that want to join the podcast. Like if I know you, obviously,
Right.
you know what I'm
And
saying. Like,
if you don't know that they're like that, but then they come up with that conversation, he could speak his opinion on their actions. and-
exactly. Like,
And that's what
it's
it
also a
is.
platform to get to know somebody. Like,
Right.
let's say I don't know you. This is the first time I ever met up with you in person. Like,
Mhm.
this is something like, oh, now I know who she is. Now I
Right.
know what she's about. And then it's my choice to say, you know what, I'm going to be friends with her. You know what, I'm going to fuck with her.
Mhm.
Whatever. And at the end of the day, it's also your option to be like, nah, fuck this nigga. I don't fuck with him. Fuck this nigga's podcast. Blah, blah, blah. Like, at the end of the day, it's also your option.
Right.
No, but
your
that ass
choice.
though. Also, at the end of the day, I just want you to know it's okay, baby. Tonight, just take that plan B.
Oh
okay.
my god, what the fuck?
It does. It's nothing
He's like-
wrong with that.
He's like,
Take that plan B. It's okay.
Yo, nah, listen, girls, if he's not the right one, don't sleep with him. So you don't have to go down that path that you have to take a plan B. Choose wisely.
Kev just hit them with the wow. I'm just saying you can do better.
Yo, bro, Drake was my nigga growing up.
Mad niggas in the hood are gonna get mad at you, Kev. They're gonna pull up on you like, what you trying to tell them?
Nah, bro, listen. I can be heard because I had a hood upcoming.
Kev, you like to serenade a girl at 12:45 when last call was at 12.
You might be right, but hey, if she's the right one and she fucks with it, then I know I had a reason to do
all the
it.
good women with organic fatties and gluten-free, bodacious bosoms, please pull up on my nigga.
This
Kev.
nigga's like gluten free, but
If you shop at Whole Foods, you're ahead of the line, baby. Come
oh
through.
my god. But yo, y'all already know. Listen, if you guys don't know about the merch, I do sell merchandise. I try to sell it as cheap as possible so you guys can afford it. And I don't really make much of it. I literally make like $2 or $3 off of it. Just because I just want you guys just to promote this shit. Like, if you want to show some love, buy a t-shirt.
Word.
It's literally gonna be the cheapest possible. T-shirts are like $20. I make like $3 off of it.
Word.
So go check the website out on my Instagram. Deadass just hurt your whole fucking stomach right now.
I know. Word. Yo, ladies, if y'all need dick and y'all wanna buy it, y'all can holler at me at C_SPM. Y'all can hit me with the discreet DM. We have a no telling policy. Y'all can just pull up, hit me with the addy, and I'm pulling up with that dick like your baby daddy. Have a good night.
Yo.
my ladies who don't care about none of that nonsense and just trying to get their life together, follow their goals.
She might not be vegan and might trying to buy the meat.
do what they want to do.
Buy
You know what
meat.
I'm saying? Follow your dreams.
Buy meat.
Yo, Chris, you're
No.
funny. Yo, you're funny, bro. Like, yo.
No.
What do you mean? Like, you discriminate against women that want to buy meat?
Shout out off the knob.
If you want to buy meat, it's okay. Buy meat, baby girl. You independent. You work hard for your money. Go get your meat. You ain't vegan.
Yo, Rhea can't even finish what she was saying. Yo, say it. Go ahead.
Shout out off the knob. We out.
Yeah, we out of here.